Hello and welcome to episode 16 of season 2 of Bobo Arty Records. Hey! Yes, so I did end up getting my wife's cold and I had to postpone recording for a little bit, so I'm going to do one episode today and then hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and I should be able to record the other two for this week. These four were the ones that I was thinking of trying out this week, seeing as though we didn't get around to all of them last week, what with kind of having multiple games in the same vehicle, but I've been warming up a little bit today. I've had some good ones and some not so good ones, but as you can see there, generally they've not been too bad. So not very much in the way of artillery, so I thought I'd start off in the GW Tiger and then we'll work through these this week and see how things go. Okie dokie. Steps, encounter match, tier 10 game. 2 artillery on our side and 2 on theirs. Good. So, being an encounter match, I still feel that it's going to be beneficial to try and get over to the K0 kind of section. So that's what I'm going to try. You'll have to forgive me if I sound a little stuffy. Probably been better today than I have been the last few days. Being the end of the month as well, I had to go to work on Friday. I think if it wasn't the end of the month, I probably would have had Friday off just to like sleep and, you know, stuff like that. But yes, so well, look at that. Die in fire. Auck frty. Brilliant. I take it by now a lot of you guys are understanding of how the old Foch incident went down. Kind of escalated a little bit rapidly. Ended up with a few people handing in their community contributor statuses, which means they won't get early access to vehicles and be invited to Tank Fest and things for free and all that kind of stuff, but you know. Yes. Well, we're nearly there. Do. Okay, good. We're in kind of a position that we can get some shots down on these guys then. So is it worth trying to reset the cap, or is it worth trying to get some shots down in on these guys? Probably worth trying to fire in on these guys, seeing as though they are fairly still. There's a little bit of stun. Let's keep an eye on what's going on over here. It's pretty busy. So our guys have pushed on through the western side damn quick. We hopefully that should divide the enemy forces enough that this flank can hold in time. We've still got 3 minutes on the cap, so I don't feel that we have to okay, no actual damage there, but we did manage to stun this guy. Okay, these two are still alive, which is good. We'll try and get another shot down in on these chaps then. I want to try and end one of these two if we can. Dippity-boo. This one seems like a good choice. And I didn't mark him, and he got taken out, so there we go. Still 2.5 minutes on the cap. It's good. I think we should be alright then. Let's see if we can actually get some of our own damage in, or at least some kind of assist or whatever. Could do with taking this chappy out, couldn't we? A few seconds left. Gonna be bloody lucky to get a shot on him, to be honest. There he is. is. Okay, I don't really want to move the hull, you see. There we go, so we've managed to get a little bit of something. It's good. They're all kind of clumped up in the corner here, aren't they? Keeping an eye on the map. Watching what's going on and all that stuff. Kind of still reloading. 34 seconds is not bad, really, you know. This chap's going to cop it fairly soon, I would have thought. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. It's just the Leopard and the E100 left. Maybe we can stun the E100. There we go. Good stuff. Let's try and shorten this shell travel time if we can get another shell in before the end of this. At least everyone's firing on this guy so we can get some stun damage in. Okay, good start. Good game. Rightio then, victory. Managed to get some decent stuns in there. 830 of our own damage. Okay, 5 shots fired, 2 direct hits, 2 penetrations, 2 splash for 830, 501 assist and 1,931 stun damage with 4 stuns. So that's almost our average. I think our average is 5 stuns. So decent amount of credits, times 3 as well. 945 base. Okay, so WN8 takes a little bit of a hit once again, but hey ho. Right. Let's take the M12 out and see how this goes. We do have a fairly new crew in here. I've still got a personal reserve running just from when I was warming up, so maybe that'll help with their XP slightly. Karelia, standard match, 2-8 game. 2 artillery on each side again. We have a Bert. Bert. 2-8 game, standard time. And we're in the southwest. Okay, so the M12 is one of those vehicles that before patch 9.18 it was a little meh. I don't know, it used to be very good a long time ago and then kind of got a bit nerfed and stuff and wasn't as fun to play, but right now it's not been as bad. I mean, 23-second reload, that's pretty sweet. There's a Fury already. Could always see if we can get shot in on him. Poor Sabler. There we go, we hit him. You might have noticed that the Bun-cam's working again. I have no idea what was wrong with it. It was a thing. Dunno, I just kind of switched it on and off, unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it's alright, so God knows. Okay, so we got some stun there. We probably should have aimed a little bit further back because the likelihood of him heading back after being shot, it's kind of an instinctive reaction for a lot of people is to oh, I've been shot and move back rather than kind of push forward and get their own shot in before things happen, you know. We might have splashed him there. We did, just a tidgy bit. So there's a little bit of stun. We managed to get some stun damage on him, so that's good. Not much going on up here at the moment, and we might be able to hit this guy. I mean, we could have a quick look. Yeah, he is out in the open, although he's on fire now. Doesn't look like... I mean, we can... He might pop it before we get aimed in fully. This guy's going to be a little bit more difficult to get a shot on. I mean, we could try that. I don't know if he'll stay still long enough to do that. Yes! There we go then. Did we just knock that tree over? We might have done. Sorry, tree. Probably a good time as any then to have a look up this way, seeing as though the south don't really want to push entirely. See what we can do here then. Ooh, that was bloody close to our guys, wasn't it? Okay, I should have aimed behind him again. coulda, shoulda, woulda thing. Let's keep an eye just in case that Cromwell or anything decides to try and push on around here. There's not many people being able to spot this section right now, so we might be able to get a splash in on these guys. See if we can stun them perhaps. So there we go, that fell slightly short, but that was to our advantage, so that's good. That shell must have come from over this way for them to be able to hit him, or at least stun him there. Okay, let's see if we can... There's another little bit of stun. See if the 150 can... Ooh, we did get some shots on him, but... Oh dear, it's just the VK up here now. There's no one else over to help him, so we're going to have to hightail it if all goes south at this point. There we are, there's a bit of a stun. Let's not hang around then. Probably best to move on with our guys. I'm surprised that they haven't wanted to push. I know there's the old Borsig over that way, but I mean, really? You'd have thought the Burt could get in a position where he could hit them, so... We're going to have to just hope that people don't come up that flank far enough to cause us an issue being down here. But we're going to have to move on down this way, because we're just going to cop it otherwise, aren't we? Let's sit up here, see what kind of shells we can get across. So... That Tiger P's in a good spot to not get hit by us. I mean, could possibly splash him. The Hellcat's in a position that we could hit too. We are aimed in here though. So there we go, there's a bit of stun. The Hellcat copped it. I'm going to see if we can get wide here. We're not going to know if we're spotted because of the fresh crew and all that, but I think it's going to be worth trying to get round. Maybe we can get some shots across on these chaps. Have to get this aimed in though. There we go, tracked him. Now that our guys are pushing on this way, we could probably move round a little bit. Try and stay low, I suppose. It's good. One of the artillery's down, which is handy. Let's try and get up high so then we can get over some things if needs be. Yeah, we're going to see if we can save you, sir. There goes the Cromwell. Whereabouts is he going to pop up then? Is he going to go up that way? Is he going to come this way? He kind of disappeared before I got a good look of which direction he was facing. Only 4 of them left. We don't know where the other M12 is yet. It's almost 2 seconds for this shell to get over here as well. There's the M12. Oh, one of their tank destroyers. I thought he was AFK for a moment. Oh no, he was spotted over here before, wasn't he? Okay, I really thought then that someone was going to already get a shot on him. Look, and now we've moved the FCM pops up. Typical, eh? What's the likelihood of this M12 still being sat here then? Oh, okay, well it went in, didn't kill him, but hey ho. He's going to move now though, surely. There he is, look. So he's not stunned or anything anymore. Shot away. There he goes. The Cromwell He's not on many hit points. The ISU is facing towards him. We can get aimed in on this chappie. We probably won't need to take a shot, but we'll get aimed in anyway, just in case. Oh, and as we press the fire button, he cops it. Yeah, good game. Well, there we are. That was a victory. It's a pretty good amount of damage as well, so look at that, and we got a kill. Good stuff. 13 shots fired, 4 direct hits, 4 penetration, 7 splash for 1,604 hit points of damage. We got a kill, 290 assist damage, 574 stun with 10 stuns. Jeez, decent amount of credits. 1,169 base experience for a ×3. Blimey, it's pretty good WN8 as well. Nice. Okay, I think we'll finish off this match then, this episode, with one more in the M12. Then we can have a bit more of a comparison and things, and it gives us a bit more data for the spreadsheet. So, yeah. Well, this is always an interesting one. Encounter match on Erlenberg. 2-8 game, 1 artillery per side. And this time we're starting in the north. So I don't think we've done that since the patch. We've got 2 places that we can, well, 3 places I suppose that we can potentially sit comfortably. Let's just stay still so we don't get caught up anymore. Right, so there is sometimes a good spot, and unexpected for some people. Here is another good spot, and also over there, and if you're quick enough you can get over into this section, but you're kind of isolated if you're over there. I tend not to like it quite as much, so I'm going to start off here, see if maybe we can get a shot in, if we can get aimed in time. Going to move forwards just in case. Doesn't look like people were aiming in our kind of spot, which is good. Might just back up into a slightly different place. Look, this reload time is so quick. We don't really want to spend too much time with the shell in the spout not firing, because that doesn't help anybody. But at the same time, we need to make sure that we get moved. Just going to see if I can splash him. Or hit him. You know, that's a thing too. So we got some assist damage there by the look of things, and we're able to get some shots over here. So looks like that E25 just annihilated that T29. Okay, I didn't start moving as soon as I pressed the fire button there, which is, it's always a bad habit, that. I am keeping an eye on what's going on here, but there doesn't really seem to, they don't seem to be pushing hard enough that it's going to cause too much of an issue right now. It's quite a bit of happenings over this way. I think maybe we should try and push on round. Is this guy going to pull back enough for us to get a shot in on him? I mean, we could try, couldn't we? Ah, boo. Okay, let's push on over slightly wider. See if we can help out here and stuff. We're not really firing off enough shells here. We need to get some more shells out. Let's get aimed in then. See what pops up. Okay. There's a shot on the Tiger 2. He's going to be... Oh, I'm surprised the T-44's having trouble with the Tiger 2. You would have thought that he'd be okay. So, GW Panther must be over this way, just because he managed to get shots on the T-44 there, behind that wall. So, seems to be quite a bit going on over in the east now. It's not good. Okay, that went in. I don't think... Well, they're managing to hold it. I'm surprised. Let's see what's going on over here then. Let's just check things out, shall we? E25 decided to head in a different direction. Just little LKV. Yeah. Could have splashed him there, I suppose. See what this E25's doing. Okay, the E25 is in a spot that we could possibly hit. Looks like he might be headed through that way, though. Okay. Let's see if we can help these guys out then. It's 1375 is heading on. Let's try and get aimed in on him. Yeah. Okay, that was a bit of a wasted shot. Never mind. Okay, there's still only one in the cap. These guys are all on low amount of hit points, which is kind of handy. Whereabouts is this bloody E25? Alright, he's come out of the... Come out of the cap now. Need to be careful not to hit our chap. Oh, bloody... Jeez. Really surprised. Okay, that's annoying. Let's see if we can get down here. And then... Ah, boo. Never mind. There's only so much we were going to do there, I think. I don't know, what's that T29 doing over in the corner there? Oh, he's safe. He's still got all of his hit points, though, you know. Okay. That was a defeat. The T29 ended up sitting in the corner for quite a while, so... Yes. Rightio, 9 shots fired, 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 3 splash, 333 for 1,131. No kills, 830 assist damage, no stun damage, but 6 stuns. I'm sure we got some stun damage. Oh well, must have been tracking damage. We didn't make a loss though, and that was another 549 XP, so yeah. Okay, well, managed to get over 1,000 damage each time, so there's a thing. Okay, right, well, I'll leave it there for this episode then. Starting to get a headache again, I must admit, so yes, but leave a like and stuff if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and stuff, it really helps me out and that. And helps the channel and stuff, so yeah, hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and I can record some more for later this week, but yeah, I'll see you Wednesday I suppose, so until then, bye!